Hi, my name is Ellis Dudley. I am honored to endorse Monique Woods for the Syracuse Prize of Central New York Arts. I began African dancing in 1985 under the late Mr. Bellinger in a troupe called Shanti Amani. Through decades of cultural work in Syracuse, I have witnessed many artists, but very few have embodied artistic excellence, cultural integrity, and a deep community of commitment the way Monique has. I met Monique in 1996 when I began an African dance program at Levy Middle School. That is where her journey truly began. From the very start, she demonstrated not only talent, but discipline, curiosity, and a genuine desire to serve the community through cultural expression. As her mentor, I guided her not only in building her technical skills, but in understanding that African dance is just a big responsibility to teach, to uplift, and to give back. Over the years, Monique became an active member in several dance groups. Kucheza for 12 years, Adanfo and Wacheva a combined 10 years, and Amani Bawale. Her dedication has led her to travel to Africa, where she further deepened her knowledge, techniques, and cultural understanding. She's also Zumba certified, and she offers base dance instructions and classes to the public at the Southwest Community Center. She expands the access to movement, wellness, and creative arts. In 2022, Monique created a free youth program at the Southwest Community Center for 5-year olds to 14-year olds called Blessings in Motion. Through this program, she teaches the freedom of expression through traditional drumming and dancing while instilling confidence, discipline, and a cultural pride in young people. I have watched children walk into her class shy, disconnected, and unsure of themselves, and leave standing tall, speaking with confidence, and proud of who they are. What makes Monique truly exceptional in is her consistency. Year after year, without fanfare, she shows up, teaching, mentoring, organizing, and serving. Often without funding, recognition, or an expectation of return. Her commitment is steady, intentional, and deeply rooted in service to the Syracuse community. Her work extends far beyond the studio. Monique leads youth performances throughout the cities, including the New York State Fair, Juneteenth Parade, Parks and Recreations, after school programs, and community events. She involved the youth in the Adopt a Block program from Seneca Turnpike to Valley Drive, where the youth clean up and care for the neighborhoods so they can make the city look better. She organized community outreach, feeds the homeless, distributes clothes, and consistently connects creativity with service through her workshops. Monique does not Monique does more to preserve tradition. She makes it accessible. She bridges generations, brings ancestral African dance into modern community spaces so that young families and elders sees themselves reflected in the arts. Most recently, Monique and her dancers performed at the Syracuse mayor's inauguration at the Landmark Theater, an honor that reflects the respect that she has earned across the city. Monique Woods touches every heart she encounters. She is dedicated, honorable, reliable, unwavering in her commitment to strengthening the Syracuse community through sustained creative talent and cultural equity. She does not simply meet the criteria for this award, she lives it. Monique's work stands as a living continuity of the legacy established by Mr. Bellinger in 1972, proof that what he planted continues to grow through the generations. If this award is meant to honor an individual whose work enriches the cultural life of Syracuse while ensuring access, equity, and continuity, Monique Woods is the individual. I strongly and proudly endorse her for the Syracuse pride of Central New York arts. Thank you, Ellis Dudley.